All right. What's going on, guys? I'm Rob.
And this is Nick.
Coffee and Crypto here. We got a Dave Ramsey video for you. Dave Ramsey is a financial guru, conservative guy. Pay off your debt, follow the baby steps, and build financial freedom. So looks like someone on the show got scammed in crypto. So we're going to watch this video and give our thoughts and reaction. So Nick, why don't you pull this up? Let's listen to it.
Let's pull this up. Okay, let's.
He was on the line in San Diego, California. He's a new listener, I'm told. Matthew, you're on the Ramsey Show.
Hey guys, thanks for taking my phone call.
Yeah, you bet. How can we help, sir?
So I'm new. Basically, I went on the internet and Googled financial coaches, and the Ramsey Show popped up.
That's how you find financial coaches these days, right? Google.
Google is the way to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
We like the Google. We like showing up on the Google, don't we, George?
It's hard to do, and we did it. And I'm glad we.
Well, now you are here, Matthew.
Why were you looking for that?
Well, I was listening to a podcast, and you guys did a couple segments, and I really, really loved it. And I kept listening to it, and then one little 5-segment popped up about crypto fraud. And unfortunately, in the past couple of weeks, I am a victim of crypto fraud.
Oh, it's hard.
Crypto fraud? What do you think it's going to be?
I haven't actually seen this video, so I'm gonna guess that.
Well, the title is "He Lost $35,000 in a Crypto Scam."
I'm guessing someone
Got his teeth freeze.
Someone probably it was probably a confidence scam. This actually happened to me this past week. Someone that claimed to be from the VeChain Foundation started talking to me on Twitter and tried to build confidence, build a relationship. It was almost over a week. This guy and I were talking back and forth. I thought I was talking to a legit VeChain person, and then he starts talking about, well, you can take your VeChain tokens and earn 30% interest on them if you click this link and verify your wallet. And as soon as I saw that they were asking for my 12-word seed phrase, I lit a fire under this guy. I was so angry at him. I told him many words I don't want to say on the YouTube channel, and then reported him to Twitter. And then as soon as I did that, the guy blocked me. So I was like, okay. But I'm thinking
maybe it was the same guy on here.
We'll see what happened here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got scammed. It was all in all about $35,000.
Oh my goodness! Is that money you had?
No, it's the loans that I took out.
Oh.
Even worse. So it wasn't his cash; it was a loan. So he got scammed on money he didn't even have in the first place.
That's pretty bad.
Never take a loan to buy crypto.
Yeah, and I thought it was legit because I originally invested $500, and that grew, and I was able to extract that into my bank account. And so that's when I thought it was real.
So they had big promises about returns on your investment, and they proved it with a little investment to then get you baited into more.
Exactly.
Ponzi scheme.
My question is, who's at this point in the game when crypto's down so much, who's even getting into these things? You got to be pretty naive to fall for these scams at this point in the game. We're not talking peak bull market. When was this video released? I think this was just released. Where's the date on this? It doesn't even say. Does it say? 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. This is
recent today.
I wonder if this happened recently or if this is like they're releasing this video now, but it happened during the bull market.
So now you're in a $35,000 hole on this. Do you have any other debt?
Yeah, so we took out a personal loan at the beginning of the year of $25,000 to consolidate my wife and I loans. We're recently married. We got married last year. We were supposed to get married in 2020, but COVID, we had to push it back a couple of years because we wanted more than 5 people to be there. So we pushed it back, and then we got married, consolidated all of our loans, and now we are expecting a kid next month, our first baby next month.
Oh, congratulations.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Jeez.
a $25,000 personal loan that we took out.
You think he's talking about Voyager here?
Student loans.
Possible.
And then we have her car
Luna.
loan.
Oh, Terra Luna UST.
I'm assuming that you called for us to help you come up with a plan to dig out of this, correct?
Exactly, yeah. So I was looking through your website, and there's a lot of information on there, a lot of books, and I was just wondering what would be the first step for somebody like me to start in this program.
Love it. Well, the first step is to not go into any more debt. We've got to stop the bleeding and make sure we've got our 4 walls covered. So that's your food, utilities, housing, transportation. Do you have all those bills covered?
Fortunately, that's kind of the lure with crypto is this guy it sounds like he took out the $35,000 for this crypto, but before that he had a $25,000 personal loan. He just got married. He wants to have kids. And I'm assuming, he was trying to hit a home run here and, invest some into crypto and make it big, make some really quick money. So that seems to be, where the scam was. He got lured into make money quick overnight, send me this money and you're going to get a return. And, people are just getting burned, unfortunately. So you can't fall for these quick hype, make money overnight scenarios.
Yeah, if there's anything offering over like a 20% annual return, just be very skeptical and just check and see where that money's actually coming from. And most people won't even be able to tell you where it's coming from. So it's just be very careful. If it seems too good to be true, like probably hear everyone say, just like have your like antenna up on high alert. It's crazy. This is such a crazy story. Oh my gosh. Let's keep it going.
You can make ends meet?
Yes.
Okay. The next thing we want to do is get on a tight budget. We've got a free app called Every Dollar that you can download and list out your income minus your expenses. We want that to equal 0, meaning you've assigned every single dollar a job. What is your income? Household.
My income, I'm salary at $100,000, and then my wife is hourly. She brings home maybe about $50,000, so we're about $150,000.
Okay, great. And what's the total amount of consumer debt you guys have?
Probably a little over $100,000.
Okay. So what we're going to do is lay them out smallest to largest. I don't want you doing any more consolidation loans because that's not fixing any problems here. We're just moving around the debt and feeling like we did something.
Okay.
And so I want you to separate all the debts, put them in a spreadsheet, whatever you need to do, list them out on paper, smallest to largest, and ignore the interest rate. Don't even write the interest rate down. And I want you to make minimum payments on all of those debts except for the smallest one. What is your smallest debt?
Smallest debt would probably be the $5,000 loan.
Is that the car?
No, that is one of the loans that I took out
To invest.
to give to the scammers because they wanted $5,000 to open up a channel directly to me.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, and who's that loan through?
They wanted a $5,000 payment to open up a channel. This sounds like,
I don't know. This is so weird.
yeah, I've never heard of a scam like this, but it obviously sounds like he was being directed towards this. Like someone was messaging him and manipulating him. Like it's not just a link you click and your funds are drained. This seems like more of a manipulation scam.
Yeah.
It's through my bank. I don't know if I can say that.
I'm trying to figure this out. The bank gave you a loan? What did you say the loan was for?
It was for a personal loan.
Oh, okay. And then they go, whatever you do with that money is your business.
Exactly.
All right. So we're going to knock out that $5,000 debt as fast as we can. How quickly could you do that? Do you guys have any money in savings?
Yes, we do. We have a stock account that has pretty good amount of money in there.
Okay, let's go ahead and cash that out. Now you go look at the tax implications, talk with your tax advisor. But we're going to just get out of any non-retirement accounts to scratch up as much cash as we can to attack this debt.
How much do you have in stock?
Right now we got a little over 10,000.
Okay. So yeah, I would cash that out. The tax burden won't be big on that, and you'll knock out that first debt today.
Okay.
And once you feel that progress, we're going to keep going down the list until we knock out all of the debts using that debt snowball method that I just walked you through.
Sound advice.
And if that means cashing out until you just have $1,000 in savings for a while, I'm okay with that because right now your hair should be on fire at this debt. And so that might mean getting a side job to bring your income up to 150 so that you're not trying to plow through this for the next few years.
Yeah, I work in agriculture, so I got plenty of work. I picked up a second job, so I'm scraping. It's minimum wage, but I'm just doing as much as I can to bring.
Well, we want to gift you something. You were asking about resources. I'm going to gift you Financial Peace University. I want you to sit down with your wife, watch all 9 video lessons at your bank, and start your budget. And again,
you're joining throngs of people that have made bad financial decisions.
All right, looks like that's the end. But from our experience, and me and Nick have talked on this, pretty extensively, we've never heard of a scam like this. This must be some manipulative scam where someone's messaging you and leading you down this rabbit hole of, send me this and I'll send you back this. And don't trust anyone over the internet messaging you, asking you for money. You give me $1, I'm going to give you $2 back. That's basically what this was.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Actually, I don't know why Dave Ramsey's not on there. They must have like some new co-host running his show now. But I used to watch him a lot back in the day. He's got a lot of sound advice. And I like how he has them list their debts and like completely ignore the interest rate and attack it smallest to largest. That just shows that it's more psychologically beneficial for the debtor to do that versus focusing on the logical and math in terms of the interest rate. So I think that's actually very good advice. So yeah, it's just keep an eye out for these scams out there. Keep like your antennas up. If anyone's promising you anything like that seems too good to be true, just be very, very careful out there.
Yeah. So with crypto, well, you can get scammed in anything. You can even get mugged, walking to your car at night. But the thing is with crypto, when you get scammed, there's no way to get your money back. Like if someone steals your credit card, you can do a charge back and get those funds back. With crypto, it's basically a one-way transaction. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's why you end up seeing these sob stories on shows like Dave Ramsey, because there's no getting that money back. There's no refund. So unfortunately, with the blockchain, that is the con. But I think we'll wrap it up there unless you got anything else to say, Nick.
Just make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.
All right.